I've heard from everybody. I declare the 2018 Connected Kenya event officially open.
While officially opening the summit, ICT Cabinet Secretary Joe Musheru said it is important to use technology to tell African stories and while at it keep intact the authenticity of the African culture for the future generation.
Where is our Mickey Mouse? Who is telling our story? Who shall carry our stories in the years to come? How can we leverage rapidly advancing technology to preserve and protect our culture and our languages? If more Kenyans heed the call to tell their stories, our culture would be upheld and preserved. Recently, a team from my ministry and the ICT Authority documented the Yakute tribe in Laikipia County. The language has only 7 surviving speakers, and without technology, the language would have disappeared. With technology, it should no longer be difficult for our young people to learn their mother tongues or to lose sight of their roots. We need to find innovative ways to positively deploy technology to collect, document, disseminate, and propagate the country's heritage, especially to the young generation.
Atlantis CEO during his address equally noted that technology is no new front in Africa and it is time for its power to be harnessed in order to solve perpetual African problems.
The stories told. The man took his...
Atlantis Technologies is pioneering technology in Kenya and Africa as a whole. Our conviction that Africa presents the best market and platform for technology companies in Africa to build solutions to solve Africans' many problems. Our investment in technology, from a solution delivery to manufacturing of hardware and software, has accelerated our growth in Uganda, Zambia, Malawi, Tanzania, from our very home, Kenya. And we are very proud Made in Kenya company. We are certain that with stakeholder engagements such as Connected 2018, and with such initiatives, we'll put Kenya in the map as a net exporter of technology solutions that are made here in Kenya or assembled in Kenya.
However, for technology to pick up pace and begin serving Africa at an industrial scale that is of economic benefit, CEO Telkom Kenya said a couple of things need to be put into consideration.
Whereas the ICT industry has achieved a lot already, in order to continue meeting current and future needs of Kenyans, address many challenges that the country faces, and deliver even more value to the economy, there has to be a shift. First, this calls for innovation within the industry in order to constantly deliver value to customers. We will only be able to realize economic benefits from the industry if we work towards enhancing physical and economic accessibility. Second, we will need to invest and deploy world-class cutting-edge technology. For instance, the world is moving towards 5G mobile technology. What are we, industry players and regulator, doing about this? Third, we have to keep with global best practice. The mobile industry is engaging the regulator on the formula of quality of service, and we look forward to arriving at a solution that will enhance the customer experience.
He further added that to create a level playing field for all the ICT players, the issue of dominance by one player needs to be looked into and sorted with immediate effect.
For all this to succeed, there needs to be a competitive market environment in the Kenya telco sector. Today, the sector suffers from an imbalance with one player dominating the industry and no rules to establish a fair competitive market. There's urgent need for a competitive environment to encourage innovation and, most importantly, give the consumer more choice and freedom. If this is not addressed, the industry will die. So let's all work together to make industry better for a better Kenya.
Legislation equally plays a big role in the uptake and growth of the technology sector. To this end, Wilson Kisang, Chairperson Parliamentary ICT Committee, highlighted that there are 2 bills tabled in Parliament that will help streamline the sector.
There are some who have been sent to represent.
We have had a discussion with the Ministry of ICT on privacy and data protection bill. It's an advanced stage, and I'll invite all of you, when the opportunity comes, when the bill comes to National Assembly, we'll give you an opportunity to give your views. I know some of you have already given out views. We'll give you more additional time so that we can see how we can make the law good for all of us. Secondly, we also have another law that is coming up, critical infrastructure. Most of you have raised your views, raised complaints about the county governments across Kenya. It's very difficult to lay fiber optic across because people have not, the governments, county government, have not come to realize fiber is a critical infrastructure. They still believe water and electricity is critical, but not fiber. But soon we are coming up with a law to ensure we do some civic education so that fiber optic is treated as critical as water, as electricity.
The conference has previously borne great ideas such as Huduma Center, and today the Huduma White Box was launched. With a kitty of 1 billion Kenyan shillings to fund entrepreneurs with brilliant ideas, will it be a success like Huduma Center? That's a wait and see.